Shoot. That's our people, though. That's our people. So, you know, I love my people. But I know I have to deal with a lot of different spirits. Look, Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hateth instruction, and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with them, and hast been partakers with adulterers. You know, when he saw a thief, when he seen how Christopher Columbus came over here and started stealing all the land in Central and South America, what did he do? He went back there, took us back there, put us on them ships, sailed back there as he left men here, filled up them ships, sailed us back over there to Europe, sold us over there. And when they say, look, we got all this land over here, got gold and all that, came over here and stole the land. Stole the land of Europe from the Japhetic people. Ran them into the islands. This is a fact. This is facts that happen. Point blank. When thou sawest a thief, the coming to the East Coast wasn't good enough. They had to go to the East Coast, the North, the South, the West, the East, and any other direction they could get out of. Going around the clock. You go to 1 to 12, you go around the clock. They got everything that was seen. They wanted it. They stole it. That's why when somebody say, you say, give me one righteous thing, they can't say nothing because everywhere they say they did something, they stole that land. And if they wouldn't have stole the land, they wouldn't be able to do nothing wherever they say they came from, unless they tell you something that they did where? In the Caucasus Mountains. Between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. You don't hear much about that, do you? What do y'all hear they discovered in the Caucasus Mountains? Hello? You hear nothing about that, right? They don't even acknowledge the fact that they came from the Caucasus Mountains. Somebody say something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said some of them don't even like to be called Caucasian.
Yeah. Because they know that that's the most recent place where they all come from. Caucasus Mountains. Straight up. That's why I say, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him. Yeah. They the major thief. Got the nerve to like some of the brother, they say, I don't know, that didn't even look like Mike Brown in that story to me. Looked like they had two different sets of clothes on. But they were saying now that Mike Brown was somebody else. I seen that on, y'all see that on YouTube? They were showing that Mike Brown was someone else.
Well, I know that Mike Brown had on pants when he got shot, but in the video in the store, the guy had on shorts.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of this is propaganda. It's all made up. It's all about creating martial law. So you better wake up. It's just gonna rouse them up. That's why I went through it last night. Just gonna rouse Judah up. Because see, they rousing up somewhere, and you understand this. It don't have to be us to cause the martial law. It's just a matter of them setting up everything, vanity, right? To make it look like it's us. And they're doing it.
Right.
They're doing it. Because, you know, we'll meet people. Like they're talking about people down there shooting and all that stuff. That's in their nature to have the sword and be shooting. But Esau have the Israelites that are Gentile-minded, they are Edomites. So hey, you got guns, they gonna get guns. You get bullets, they gonna get bullets. So it's gonna be a war. But it's not going to just be between Esau and Israel. It's going to be everybody. Hand going to be against his neighbor for the lack of food and great tribulation. You ain't going to know who to trust. That's why I can't stress enough how we have to have a strong relation with the Most High and the angels that are around us, wherever you are. That's our defense. He's our shield. And to have a shield with him, then we can have a shield with the angels. If we confess Mashiach Yahushua, he can confess us before the Most High and before the angels. So as he confesses us before the angels, where the angels at? You got angels right here. They right here on this earth, y'all. They land. And they come out and do things. Most I say, go over there and do this, go over there and do that. And they be putting in work. See, Israel be buck wild, don't want to believe what the Most High is telling us we supposed to do. But them angels, they on point. They on point. Look, Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. Say, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. Yeah. See, so don't get it twisted. We was in Psalms. Go over to Psalms 104 and 4. So these spirits are, just so it correlates with what I just said. Psalms 104 and 4. Who maketh his angels spirits. So these angels are called spirits. His ministers a flaming fire. Oh yeah. And that fire is what? They bring the word of the Most High. And they bring actual fire, if need be. Let's read about it. Yes. And that's what he's going to bring on this earth, to destroy it, like he did Sodom and Gomorrah. Burn up 5 cities. Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. There be spirits, these are angels, that are created for vengeance, which in their fury, not no love, not no happiness, not no peace, in joy, in their fury, lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. They appease the Most High. They appease the Mashiach Yahushua that made them. What's the first one to say? Fire! Remember it said they ministers of what? Fire! Right? That's the first one to name. Fire! Oh yeah. And hell, and famine, and death. These are spirits, these are angels that cause these things and bring forth the manifestation of the Most High's will. All these were created for vengeance. These are angels, spirits that are angels. Not only that, teeth of wild beasts. So you mean these spirits get into the wild beasts. And scorpions get into the scorpions that had that tail sting to kill them. Serpents, poisonous snakes. And the sword. What's the matter with their sword? Guns. What's a gun gonna do by itself? Nothing. So therefore, get into the mind of the one that's behind the gun to have them operate and bring forth the vengeance of the Most High. Punishing the wicked to destruction. Yeah. So bring it on. You got to deal with this. Straight up. Punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment. You know, they happy to fulfill the fury, the indignation, the wrath of the Most High. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth, not in the heavens, but upon the earth. They ready when need is, you see. That's why we call on the Most High to send his angels to surround us wherever we are. People talk about we bowing down to angels. Get out of here. Why not have these angels that's where on the earth be ready at the command of the Most High to protect us? See, people lost. People not, this is spiritual. But you can't see it if you just got a carnal mind. If you only see whatever you can see in front of you, which is little or nothing. But if you spiritual, you can understand and have the faith of the Most High's word. Remember, every word of the Most High is pure. If you believe it, then it shall be. Because you have faith to believe in the word of the Most High. Where they at? They shall rejoice, be glad and happy in his commandment. And they shall be ready upon earth, when need is. Whenever there's a need, they're right here on the earth. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. They're going to do exactly what he say do. Since we're in Psalm, go to Psalms 34 and 7. Don't get it twisted. That's why you have to have a true and powerful relationship with the Most High. As much as you can, brothers and sisters, because it says, Psalms 34 and 7, it says, the angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him. And we know the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. But fools hate knowledge and instruction. The angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Delivereth them. That's what we're looking at. So don't get caught up in the world, because this is what they're going to be saying. Let's see what they're going to be saying, besides the fact that they have not known the Most High. And don't get caught up. Don't hope it's not you in the day that this come about. Isaiah 16 and 19. Jeremiah 16 and 19. Jeremiah 16 and 19. O Most High, my strength and my fortress, and my refuge in the day of affliction. See? So I tell you, we gotta depend on the Most High to be our refuge in the day of affliction. It's coming. It's here already. It's just a lot of you don't see it because it haven't come to your doors. It haven't come your way yet. But it's here for those that have eyes to see. What's going to happen? The Gentiles, and our people are Gentiles too. They taught their Gentiles. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth. We're in the ends of the earth right now, people. And shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. You know, we're not under law, we're not mercy and grace. That's no profit in the eyes of the Most High. You're not receiving everlasting life. You're going to be cast into the lake of fire. We don't have to follow the Most High. That's what they're saying. We don't have to follow him. We don't have to follow his rules and regulations. But you got to follow the law of the land. What they say, you got to follow Esau's rules and regulations, his laws that he created under mischief. Sick. But that's what they're going to be saying, y'all. They have inherited lies, vanities, things that there's no profit. Because in the end, it's going to say what? As for the way of the Most High, the Mashiach, we have not known it. That's the end result. Go back to Psalms 50. Yes.
Was that Psalm 34 and
7.
7?
Come. Psalms 50 and 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. See? They give their mouth to evil. I mean, and all of a sudden this cat Wilson comes out and try and tell his story. He done had, what, since August? He had 4 months to get all that together. What are you going to say? What happened? 4 months to rehearse. What are you going to say? How many times brothers been busted with X amount of money, X amount of dope, and go to court? All they need is a certain amount to bust you, and the rest of the dope they keep. Or you see it, they show you in their movies how they do it. Thou givest thy mouth to evil. I mean, they like the police like a big gang, for sure, right? They do things, they do heinous crimes against people, and nothing be done. Nothing be done. Over and over again. I remember this judge back home, his name was Barbuda. They'd have put him in jail. This dude would come and take brothers out of the club with his henchmen. And you never knew that they was in jail. When they busted, no record of these brothers, where they at, whatever jail they was in, no record. No record at all. He rolling around this, they filmed it. Remember 2020? They filmed it, but when 2020 used to come on, they filmed him running around in his chambers with a dress on, pantyhose and all that stuff, heels and all that stuff, homosexual. So I remember this cop used to come in and he was with his club. We just having a good time. On GP, nothing. I mean, find a reason to have against us to deal with whatever you're gonna deal with. I mean, there's one brother, he always messed with him. He had some kind of skin disease where he was bald-headed. He was bald-headed. And he always wore a tam. And you can't wear a hat up in here, come on, man. Anything, like I say, framing law, mischief by a law, just coming up with their own little orders, Most people don't know the law, so they just come and say anything to you. You have no rights. They determine what rights you have. They tongue frame is deceit, then they write their report out and lie on you. So you go to court and they show up with that lie. Who the judge gonna believe? He's gonna be the one that worked for the police, because they get money. How much money you bring me today? That's why I look at them, how much money you bring in today? Okay, well you gotta pay this fine. Just like, put it like this, just like you get a ticket and you're gonna fight it, you gotta pay it, then you gotta get your money back from them. You gotta wait till they can give you your money back. See, all that's wicked, man. All that, we have a right to travel. All this stuff is illegal. But if you don't know it, you don't know. Verse 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. Yeah, they speak against thy brother. Esau is our brother, our fraternal twin brother. And they slander their own mother's son, Rebekah. And Jacob is a son of our foremother Rebekah. And Esau is our fraternal twin brother. That's why I say, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. That's why, I mean, come on. That's what they do. Get, what I want, look at, 1 Corinthians, from the temple of the Most High, 3. Look. Go to second, let's see. Go to Second Corinthians. The second chapter. Second Thessalonians, the second chapter. And we're going to start at verse 3. Said, let no man deceive you. Don't let nobody fool you. Remember, they lying from the womb. Don't let nobody lie to you. Even though it says what? In Psalms 50 and 20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. In verse 20, verse 19, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thy tongue frameth lies. They bring forth evil and lies. Now, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who was a so-called white man. And we fell in 70 AD. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, all that is called Hamashiach Yahushai, or that is worship. Now, how you gonna say that this not him? All his movies, who's the Most High? Him or one of us that's Edomanized, straight up. That's falling right in order with his direction in mocking the Most High. Who they have, sometimes I think they have Morgan Freeman playing God, playing the Most High. But he caught up in the system with them. No matter how you look at it, don't matter. Yes.
If they have one of us playing, then it's comedy.
It's comedy.
It's comedy if it's one of us playing God.
It's just a joke.
Right, but if it's supposed to be a serious one, then it's them.
Yeah, it's serious as them, right? See? Listen. Who opposes, verse 4, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High. I mean, come on. They paint the pictures. Open up the Bible, you see all Edomites in the Bibles. So how you going to say that's not true? They painted the picture. Leonardo da Vinci painted Caesar Borgia, that white image of a Mashiach Yahushua, whose feet was like to fine brass that burned in the furnace. Harold Bull. They set themselves up. Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, as the Mashiach Yahushua, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. So now, look at 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. So he's sitting in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Now what is he talking about? 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye, the children of Israel, are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? The Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in everybody. He said he don't know everybody. So the Spirit of the Most High, the Holy Spirit, dwelleth in us. Okay? So he's in the temple of the Most High. He's amongst us, showing himself that